Good morning, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. Here's an update what's going on there with the war between Iran and Israel. The airspace has been recently reopened for Syria, Iraq, Jordan, and Israel. The U.S. Embassy there in Israel told its citizens that it can now leave the embassy, no longer have to shelter in place. I think Tehran still has the no-fly zone. You can see here on Flight Radar 24, there's a lack of planes in that location. And we'll pull it down. The U.S. Embassy told its employees that they no longer have to shelter in place there. Only one person was injured, and that was a 10-year-old girl from falling shrapnel. No other injuries have been reported. The strikes, evidently, by Iran and its proxies were highly precision. The United States, United Kingdom, and Jordan downed many of the over 300 projectiles that were launched at Israel by Iran overnight Sunday. They're a day ahead of us. Now, according to a Twitter post, none of this can be confirmed. It says here, aside from Israel, 5 other nations were involved in the downing of Iranian missiles and drones. The U.S., France, UK, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. Here's a post from Emmanuel Macron that I translated. It says, I condemn in the strongest terms the unprecedented attack launched by Iran against Israel, which threatens to destabilize the region. I express my solidarity with the Israeli people and France's attachment to the security of Israel, our partners and regional stability. France is working on de-escalating with its partners and call for restraint. So France more likely deployed fighter jets to the region. According to Israeli estimates, Tehran and its terror proxies fired some 170 drones, 30 cruise missiles, and 120 ballistic missiles at various targets in Israel. Israeli Defense Forces spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari said on Sunday that Israel and its allies intercepted 99% of the threats, calling it a significant strategic achievement, and noting that none of the 170 drones that Iran launched penetrated Israeli airspace. American military forces intercepted over 100 airborne threats, while Amman, a frequent and harsh critic of Israel's 6-month war in Gaza against Hamas, stopped dozens of drones hurling through its airspace east of Israel. The Pentagon said it had intercepted dozens of missiles and drones launched from Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin told his Israeli counterpart, Yoav Gallant, during a telephone conversation early on Sunday, that Israel could count on a full U.S. support to defend Israel against any future attacks by Iran and its regional proxies. UK Royal Air Force fighter jets and refueling aircraft also assisted in the defense operation, taking off from bases in Cyprus and reportedly shooting down drones near the Syria-Iraq border. France also participated in Israel's air defense. Hagari confirmed on Sunday morning. France has very good technology, jets, radar, and I know they were contributing in patrolling airspace, he said. Unless Israel retaliates, this might be the end of it. I don't know. An Iranian military official said that they were going to now target U.S. assets. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? I believe that Iran did this to save face with its own country because they bombed the consulate there in Damascus that belonged to Iran. It was a building adjacent to the embassy of Iran there in Damascus. Since December of last year, over 15 Iranian military officials have been assassinated, liquidated by Israel. Everyone should be prepared. Israel said that if they were attacked, they were going to retaliate, and I think they will. Yeah, I currently have my bathtub full of water, extra coffee, put up in a large thermos type container, different electronics in their Faraday cages. If I sound tired, yeah, I am. I was up at like 5 o'clock checking out things that were going on here in Israel. And then I went back to bed, and I just got up a little while ago. It's currently about 7:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. That would be 8:30 East Coast Time and 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, we'll just have to see and stay watch. Over here in Tehran, yeah, it looks like they still have the no-fly zone. That's still closed down, so they probably are expecting retaliation from Israel. Yeah, keep the prayers coming. This is all part of prophecy that's going on. Israel will probably do something that will turn the world against them. That's part of prophecy too. Biden supposedly said that if Iran attacks again, U.S. will defend them. But if Israel attacks Iran, we're not going to get involved. So we'll see. There was this really strange, I don't know if you can call it an explosion on Raw Alerts. It says remarkable footage showing an extramaspheric interception occurring outside the Earth's atmosphere during Iran's missile attack. You might want to watch Reddit on YouTube. They had a video about reverse engineering type technology that we have, and it's about the Malaysia airline that disappeared, and two recent videos that show it literally, the airline, the Malaysian airline, literally vanishing from the sky, just poof. And it was similar to this, but it wasn't. So I don't know. Let me make this bigger. So I'll play this for you. I don't know if that's a missile or what right there, but watch it. Yeah, it just kind of goes poof. So what are your thoughts about that? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Always be prepared for a disaster. Please stay safe. Continue to pray for peace. And I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.